Right, what is going on, guys? Harry here. Hope you're all doing super well. I've just recently recovered from COVID-19, so I haven't really felt like filming anything for a little while. I picked up the camera again and I feel ready to film some videos. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking you through my cryptocurrency journey, and more specifically Sorare, which is a global fantasy football platform that allows you to trade digital cards. It's really cool. So I hope you do hang around for the whole video. But first of all, we're going to get into my crypto journey. I mean, it's not that long of a story. I'm just going to give you a brief overview of, how I discovered crypto a little while ago and where I am today, basically. But yeah, basically in 2017, I broke my leg twice in 6 months and I didn't have much to do. Couldn't go to university or anything. So I just remember sitting down and just getting stuck into all the cryptocurrency YouTube content I could, basically. Come across loads of channels and they were all speaking about a cryptocurrency called Ethereum. At the time, I think it was like $40 or £40 a share. I can't remember exactly. I'll put this screenshot on the screen now. Didn't have much money at the time, but I ended up investing and buying 2 Ethereum. At the time, I think it cost me like £97. And then a few months later, I think in June time, I was lucky I got in on the crypto bull run in 2017. I ended up converting those Ethereum into all sorts of different coins. Nothing really came of it, to be honest. And then obviously in the last, over the last two or three years or so, we've been in a bit of a bear market in terms of crypto. But over the last year, specifically since COVID, I guess, since sort of mid 2020, crypto's been rising again. And yeah, January 2021 now, like a month ago, we're in February now, I ended up investing a little bit more into Ethereum again. This time it was at like £600 a share rather than 40 back in 2017. But yeah, saw a lot of people chatting about Sorare on Twitter, making a lot of noise. And me being the guy who loves collecting things, always have, ever since I was a little kid, I've always liked collecting things, and I'm curious. So I ended up checking out Sorare. And yeah, to say the least, I'm hooked. I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, I ended up transferring the Ethereum I had on my Coinbase account into Sorare. This isn't the only way to fund your account on Sorare. You can just pay with a card straight from Sorare. You don't have to, transfer from Coinbase. But anyway, at the time, that's what I did. And ever since, I've been enjoying Sorare. So enough of me and my crypto journey. Now I'm going to get into what Sorare is, and hopefully it's something that you are interested in as well. Just to let you know, this isn't sponsored. I'm not getting paid to say any of this. It genuinely is a platform that I'm really enjoying using at the moment. So I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So what is Sorare? Sorare is a global fantasy football game where you can buy, sell, and trade officially licensed digital player cards, which you can also enter into weekly tournaments to be in with the chance of winning yourself more unique cards to bolster your collection, or you can choose to sell those prize cards if you wish. As well as that, you are also in with a chance of winning Ethereum, which you can spend on more cards, or even withdraw it and exchange it for the native currency of your country, whether that's pounds, dollars, or euros. Oh, and by the way, the company itself is actually backed by Andre Schürrle, former Germany international, as well as Gerard Piqué and Ubisoft. Cards come in 3 different variants. You have the rare variant, which only prints 100 copies, super rare, where there are only 10 unique copies, and a unique variant, which there is only 1 copy of that in the entire world, effectively. There are also common cards which aren't tradable, but you do get at the start of your journey on Sorare when you first sign up. These cards can be used in the rookie tournament, which is only available for starters for the first 8 weeks. But like I said, these cards aren't tradable and they don't necessarily have any value in terms of trading them or selling them. Certain commons, such as goalkeepers, do become very useful even when you are a more experienced Sorare player. You obtain these rare, super rare and unique cards through either by the auction system, which is set up by Sorare, where the highest bidder wins the cards, similarly to an eBay auction, or on the secondary market, where traders put their cards up for sale with a buy now price. Bear in mind you can negotiate with other traders for their cards that they are selling and that you're interested in. You do this by sending them a direct offer, or you can message them on Discord if you have Discord and chat about the trade that way. So don't just take the buy now price on the secondary market as gospel. This is obviously the ideal price that someone is willing to take for the card, but sometimes traders are willing to negotiate. Also, if you sign up using the link in the description of this video, you'll bag yourself a free rare card that could be worth up to £100 or even more after you buy your first 5 cards through the auction system. Okay, so let's chat a little bit about the tournament aspect of Sorare. So the tournaments are really what gives these cards utility and their value. It's basically the fantasy football element of the game. It's based on a 5-a-side model with various different leagues and divisions. In your 5-a-side team, you must have a goalkeeper, a defender, a midfielder, and a forward. And then the extra place can be any outfield player of your choice, whether that's defender, midfielder, or forward. You choose one player as your captain, and they get a boost to their points multipliers. And there is a scoring matrix too, similarly to on Football Index or on Footstock. Players receive a score between 0 and 100, with 50 being the average, but in reality most scores are somewhere between 25 and 75. In terms of the captain boost multiplier, for example, if Lewandowski was my captain and he scored a score of 50, the captain multiplier multiplies that score by 20, meaning Lewandowski's score for my team would be 60 rather than 50 because he has the 20% multiplier on him. Like I said, you only do that with one player within your 5-a-side team. The tournaments themselves require you to play certain cards in specific leagues. So for example, you've got the Global All-Star League, which allows you to play any card from any league. The Global Under-23s League allows you to play any card from any league, but the player has to be under 23 years old. The Champions Europe League allows you to play cards from the Premier League, the Bundesliga, La Liga, League One and Serie A, basically the top 5 leagues in Europe. And then you have the Challenger Europe League. This league allows you to play cards that are from most leagues that are outside those top 5 leagues. So for example, the Belgium League, the Dutch League, the Portuguese League, the Russian League, and even the Championship. You then have Champion Asia, which allows you to play cards from the Japanese, Chinese, and South Korean League. And then you have Champion America, which allows you to play cards from the MLS, the Mexican, and the Argentinian League. Each tournament has 4 divisions, 4th being the lowest, 1 being the highest, and the rarer the card you own, so when you start getting into the rares, the super rares, and then even the unique cards, the higher up the divisions you can go effectively. To start though, the main league that everyone should be looking to field a team in is the Global All-Star Division 4 League. As a beginner, like I was a couple of weeks ago, the goal is basically to hit the Ethereum payout threshold of either 200 points per team or 250 between your 5 players, which averages out to around 50 points per player, which is very, very achievable. These payouts give you either a 0.01 or a 0.02 Ethereum payout, depending on your team's final score, which equates to either 15 or 30 pounds in today's price of Ethereum. So if my team scored 259 points, that would bag me £30 worth of Ethereum. But if my team only scores 206, then I'm only 1 point over the threshold. Then would only give me a payout of 0.01 Ethereum, which is the same as £15 effectively. But if your team's hitting scores anything around 350, you'd be usually within the places to win the free prize cards, like I have done twice, as well as the free £30 worth of Ethereum. This Ethereum payout as a threshold is only for the Global All-Star Division 4 tournament. The rest of the leagues require you to be in either the top 130 or top 60 or top 10 to receive free player cards. And if you're in the top 3, that is when you get into the much larger Ethereum rewards, which can range from anything from 100 to close to £1,000 worth of Ethereum paid out into your account. Okay, so you're probably wondering how much money did I start with? I personally started with transferring the Ethereum that I held on Coinbase, which is a cryptocurrency exchange, which was 2 Ethereum. I then transferred that Ethereum over to Sorare and then started buying some players through the auction. I think my first player I bought was Rafinha for PSG. I also bought Kimpembe, Lewandowski. But I think you can be competitive with a team of around £500 roughly, I would say, right now. But you can obviously start with whatever amount you can afford effectively. So what should you do if you are interested? First, I would sign up using the link provided in the description, which will give you a free card when you buy your first 5 cards from the auction system. Bear in mind, I didn't even take advantage of this offer myself when I first signed up, so trust me when I say I regret that now, because I did not get a free card. I've also set up a Discord channel where you can join and ask questions, and hopefully we can build a little community of Sorare enthusiasts. Obviously, a lot of you guys will be new to it, so I can understand that you're going to be asking me a lot of questions, and I will answer them as best as I can. As well as this, Sorare do have their own official Discord, which I am a part of as well. Loads of traders in there that have a lot of experience, so you can ask them questions, but I thought I'd set up my own one, so we could just make it a little bit more of a personal community. So the links will be in the description for you to join Sorare and join my Discord below. After you sign up, all managers start off with 10 free common cards. You can choose these cards. I would advise you to get as many starting goalkeepers as possible, preferably from different leagues, because these goalkeepers will become useful further on down the line, even when you are a more experienced player. These cards can be used in the rookie league to get you used to the basics of the game, and you can also win prizes in these rookie leagues as well. The rookie leagues are only on for the first 8 weeks, but you do kind of need to put some money in to be properly involved in Sorare. That's my opinion anyway. You can play it for free, like I said. After those first 8 weeks, you cannot play the rookie league, meaning that your common cards don't really have a utility after that. But like I said, make sure you do get as many goalkeepers as you can with the first 10 common cards that you get, because they will have a utility for you to use later on down the line. But if you are wondering, how do I put money into Sorare? The easiest way to do that is to use Ramp. This allows you to buy Ethereum on Sorare with your card, and then it just gets directly transferred into Ethereum. So for example, if you buy £500 worth of Ethereum on Ramp, which is on Sorare, it's just the company whether they use, then it'll basically go straight into your account after a couple minutes. Or the other way to do it is buy cryptocurrency on Coinbase or any other exchange and then transfer it using a wallet. It's not that hard to do. I promise you, I'm not the most technical in the world, and I could do it, so I'm sure you can as well. But like I said, if you need any help, just let me know in the Discord channel. But yeah, if you do have any more questions, like I said, join the Discord channel and fire some questions at me, and I will answer them as best as I can. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. I hope you've taken something from it. Like I said, Sorare is not going to be for everyone. It caters to my needs. I really do enjoy this type of thing. Fantasy football, collecting digital cards, and you can also win a load of prizes as well. So let me know if you do join. Like I said, use a link in the description to join to get yourself a free rare card, and I shall see you guys in the next video.